What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Eyes and Ears Tactical over here. Uh, Over here on a Wednesday night, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Being safe. Didn't rain today in San Diego, thank God. I was just back here, man. Just want to show a couple things that was going on. But first, I want to shoot out a couple of YouTubers, some guys. Basically, I'm gonna give a shout out to every single last 2A gun supporter YouTube channel. If you do any of that, shout out to all of you. I just don't know all y'all names, but just off the top, shout out to my boy James out there in Iowa, uh, High Alert TV. He used to have another channel, High Alert, but now he got High Alert TV out there in Iowa. He be doing some good content, breaking stuff down. He's been really on fire with all this stuff going on with law enforcement and things of that nature. He's on point with a lot of that stuff. So if y'all get a chance, go check that brother out, High Alert TV, James. And then shout out to T Electric, the president, Gun Freak Nation. He's real hot right now, mad about some stuff, just like everybody else. And he been putting fire content out. And so shout out to the Prez. Shout out to Locks and Load, that brother down there. I think I don't know, man, North Carolina, Florida. I think Georgia in that area. But he does a lot of good stuff. Shout out to Locks and Loaded, Citizen X. Shout out to Fat Guy with Guns. Shout out to I Run Guns. The Gun Huddicks. Man, just a whole bunch of dudes. I'm gonna shout out to Life with OB and Chris TV and GHG Hustle and shout out to I Am Johnny Snow. If y'all ain't up on Johnny Snow, man, y'all need to go over there and check his channel out. That dude, man, he clean, man. He got so many guns and the way he operate in the studio. So he a cool brother. Shout out to Miss K. She cool. She's nice. She does a lot of stuff. She's a gamer too, so check her channel out. Shout out to my boy Chip out there in Imperial Valley over in El Centro going out toward Yuma. He gonna be me and him gonna be training. We're gonna put a little channel together. So y'all stand by. We're gonna do a lot of stuff together. He out there in that area, so he found a little place where we can go shoot out there in the middle of the desert, out there going towards Arizona. So it's gonna be fun, man. So a lot of stuff. Shout out to everybody, man, and keep doing what y'all do. As far as LA, man, I was up in Huntington Beach last weekend, man. It was raining and cold for my daughter's softball tournament, and some shit popped off out there a little bit. I guess some shooting or something like that. I can't remember exactly what area it was, but a shooting popped off up there, and it's crazy, man. Just stuff happening everywhere, man. Just let y'all know, man. You go to these beach towns, man. Like they cool, but I can tell you right now, Huntington Beach, man. That's like a little right there outside of LA. Man, that ain't no real beach town, bro. I was staying at a hotel, and that shit was crazy, bro. I've been out there a few times, but that shit don't remind me no beach town. They got some motherfuckers out there walking around looking crazy. So, just keep your head on the swivel and be cautious of what you're doing. Man, I just want to point out a couple things. Y'all know I went and got this tactical drop leg holster system because I'm gonna get into that 3-gun, and y'all seen the other video I just put out. It's by this company right here, and just to let you know, the actual leg, the system, and all this is great. This has some screws behind here, how you get everything in there. It's modular, so you can put stuff here, whatever you're gonna do. I don't know what these actually are for. Probably you can put your gun there, whatever you're doing. But it's a left-hand draw, system, and everything works great. The only thing I didn't really, I know why they have the safety mechanism on this because, it's tactical, so you're gonna be running. But I didn't like that so much because I have other holsters that have a different system, like my ALS system right here from Safari Land. This little button is sweet. I mean, you just barely graze that sucker and it releases it. It's pretty clean, but it has good retention though. But I get this thing, I'm not gonna go crazy because I'm not getting sponsored by these companies. But for under $50 tactical holster, you get the holster and the leg drop. It's the real sturdy material. It's stitched up real well. Nothing seems to, I guess you can say these straps are a little bulky. I don't know what you can say in negative, but under $50, and you can have this in a swivel format. You can see how you can adjust it. Because you have those little knobs right here. You can't see them right there, but so it's good, man. So I give it, it's a scale of 1 to 5 to under $50 for what I'm trying to do, getting a 3-gun. Yeah, man, I get this sucker a 4, 3.5, 4. I mean, like I said, the holster leaves a little something there to be desired. But I think you're pretty much paying for the system. I think they just throw the holster in just to lure you in, saying that, hey man, you can get a holster and a leg drop for $50, and that's what kind of lured me in, because some of these leg drops, even Safariland, their leg drop alone is like $70, $75. You can go all the way up to 130, $200 for leg drops, and don't even get a holster. So for introductory, get it in like a little Kydex holster. But let me tell you what's cool about this, man. I gotta let's give him a plug real quick. Amomax. Shout out to Amomax. And let me tell you what I was fascinated by. I got home from work and I didn't realize it because I messed around with it last night. And that's how you click it onto your belt right there. And I didn't do much to it. And I just put it together and I was fiddling around with watching the Lakers last night. And so, but what was awesome about it, I didn't realize it till the day when I got home from work. So it fits, my Glock 19. There's nothing in the chamber. Let me clear these guns for YouTube. It's all clear. There's no mag in there. As you can see, that's empty. So safe direction. So, my Glock 19, this is what I was going to probably use in the 3-gun. I got so many options. I don't know. I'm probably going to run this one. I don't know what I'm going to do, but, I got my Glock 19, but it fits in there. And so you figured, you got that profile. You got that in there. You got the 19. It's got good retention. It's great. It ain't, you running around. This is not coming out. Okay, so you got the Glock 19. Then you got the Glock 23, which is the same gun, which we discussed. Same profile. This is a clear weapon. Nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the mag. No mag even in there. Safe direction. So it fits the 19, obviously, so it's going to fit the 23. Okay. So that's awesome, to fit the 23. So now you got 2 guns that it fits. But what I thought was great, I didn't think it would fit the 34 because it advertised Glock 19 and the Glock 23 and the 32, I think, which are all 4.02 inch barrels. But guess what, guys? It fits the 34 too. Now it sticks out at the end, but you're doing 3-gun, no big deal. Retention, trigger guard cover. So I thought that was great, and there's that. Now I can run my 34 and my 3-gun if I choose to, and not have to worry about it falling out, because that's what I was concerned with, because I want to have this for competition, target, and everything. But I might use it for 3-gun too. I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was great. You get 3 pistols that fit 1 holster. And that's the beautiful thing about Glock. People can hate on all they want, but that's what's great about Glock. Everything's so compatible, especially Gen 3. Now, the Gen 4s and Gen 5s, you got to be a little careful. They're not as compatible. They're not as versatile as the Gen 3s. I know somebody's going to say, oh, no, man, whatever, man, Gen 5. But to be honest with you, Glock's best generation, in my opinion, is the Gen 3. I think because all the components, trigger parts, all that stuff is just like supersonic compatible with other Glocks. And then it starts getting funky when you buy the Gen 4s and Gen 5s, and some of the Gen 3 stuff don't work on the 4 and 5, or it does work on the 4 and 5, but the 4 and 5 don't work on the 3. So I just think that's the most versatile generation for Glock. Of course, my home defense, got the 21. I know y'all saying he got a light. Yeah, I sure do, because this is on my home defense. And so they all got lights. I just don't have them on there. I don't operate with them. But yeah, man, that's what I got for you on that. So, somebody saying, dang, he only got Glocks. Yeah, I only buy Glocks. I'm not going to buy any other brand. I can say that at the age I'm at. I'm an OG. If I did buy another gun, it would just be for nostalgia. And someone was wondering, well, what pistol would you buy if you was in a free state or whatever? Well, the gun I want to buy, that I don't have to even leave California, but the only other hand pistol gun that I would actually purchase would be a 1911, 45 or 10 mil. I don't want a 1911 9 mil. That's stupid. Why would I want a 1911 9 mil? That doesn't make any sense. So I would go 45 on a 1911, okay, or I would go 10 mil. I wouldn't even fool around with a 9mm, because I already got 3. Because I got the Glock 23, and I have a conversion barrel for this. So that's 3 9mm. I don't need no more 9mm. It's a cool round, but I like 45 and 10 mil. But hey, I got something else for you guys though. So now you know about the ATF and the brace and stuff. So here's my Roni right here. You know, it's one of the original parts, Gen 2, I think, micro conversion. And you can see all the ones it takes. You see right there, where I don't know if I can see that. That's all the models that fit inside of there. See if you can get back. Yeah, see, 45, 32, 31, 23, 22. 19X fits in here, of course. The 19, I don't know what the 18, what the was that? Yeah, 18 and 17, whatever. But yeah, so fits all of them, you know. And I got this thing all tacked out with pop-up sights, and you know, I got a little RMR right here, thumb rest, light. You know what I'm saying? It's all decked out. But so, you know, now ATF talking about they don't want the, you know, braces and stuff, and they're considering this to be a brace too. They want to make this an SBR. But right now in California, just to let you guys know, I had actually went and talked to some dude, and this is not illegal the way it is right now. Now, once you put a pistol in it, according to the stupid law, now it's illegal. So as of right now, if you own one of these in California, you don't have to do anything to it as right now, because this is still they're gonna consider this a part until you put a gun in it, and then it becomes an SBR. So that's some bullshit. Now there is a way. The new MCKs, they have some with a short stock that goes about right here. It goes like about right here, and that one gets around it because of the length of it. So it's something about, or you can take this off, and then you can put your gun in here, and then it'll be legal. So that's one way you can do it. Take this off, put your pistol in there, and then you're good. Or get the short. They call it butt cap or something. They sell that you can put on the back end of this, like a cap or a shorter stock right here, and then you can do that. Or you can take this off. But as right now, this is illegal if you put your pistol in it. That's why my gun's not in it. In case ATF is watching, my MCK does not have a pistol in it. I'm in California. No big deal. I head to the desert, I will be slapping that thing up in there. That's a mag holder right there. For that right there, you can imagine with the 32 stick, that'll be nice. But so yeah, so right now, as it this way is right now, it's just a part. Once I put the pistol in it, it becomes SBR, which means I have to go pay a tax to keep it, or it's illegal. They want you to register and all that kind of shit. Send a picture. Man, I don't give a fuck. You can watch this video. That's about as close as you get into a picture. You can watch this video, because I can tell you right now, the word on the street is the word on the street is that there's over 40, let's say 40 million braces in America on out there. So how the hell you gonna have everybody send in a picture and all that kind of shit in 80 days, or you got a felony? That's the most ridiculous shit. And ain't nobody out here fretting that shit out here. Everybody keeping their shit. I ain't seen no garbage can full of braces, and I don't see nobody lining up to take no pictures. So just let y'all know, ain't nobody tripping off that shit. You got to just be smart about it, and you know, and just do what you got to do. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep mine. I'm just gonna keep mine out of the thing, you know, and I'm not gonna fuck with it. But even at my range, I probably can go in my range and shoot this, and ain't nobody in the range gonna say shit, because most of the ranges out here, at least in Southern California, they are super two-way friendly. So we don't have all those issues down here. Other parts of the state up there by Gavin Newsom, Sacramento, it's all fucked up there. But yeah, that's what I got for that, man. You know, and man, y'all need to get you a plate carrier, because when you go out to the range, when you go out to the desert shooting, you know, like I said, I got these. This is cheap old little mag holders. I got those on like Amazon or something like that. But the plate carrier, my son gave it to me. He's in the U.S. Army, so that's my competition belt right there. Now I just found out in 3-gun, I got to get a whole new setup, like the whole new belt, because it has to have the shotgun shells on it. So it's AR, shotgun, and pistol, and so I got to build a 3-gun belt now. Man, my wife gonna kill me. I ain't gonna do it soon because I don't want to get in trouble, but I'm gonna start building that 3-gun belt. It won't be as expensive as the competition belt, because what I'm probably gonna do is be sneaky and take my mags off, my mag holders, because these mag holders are really good. These are the magnetic ones. You know, if you get Black Scorpion, they got the magnets on it too. See the magnet right there? So you can actually hold about 8 mags on this, because you can figure you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one has a magnet, so you can stick They got, I guess, space them out better, but you'll have 8 mags on there. So yeah. So I gotta get another gun belt, but I'm not gonna buy a whole set of new mag holders. I'm just gonna, when I'm doing 3-gun, I'm just gonna build my 3-gun belt with those mag holders. I'm not doing both competitions in the same day anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm probably gonna focus on the on both of them in practice. But I'd like the 3-gun concept. The only problem I have is that now I'm gonna have to buy another gun because I don't know if I want to have my KSG in 3-gun. So y'all let me know in the comments what kind of shotgun should I get. And man, if anybody say Benelli or something crazy like that, slap yourself, because I ain't buying no $2,000 shotgun. You trying to have me homeless? I'm gonna have to come move with one of y'all. So no, I'm talking about, like, you know, one of those Remingtons or, you know, Mossbergs or something like that. Not a Shockwave. I want a, you know, 18 and a half inch barrel. You know, 6+1, 7+1, whatever, something like that. That's good enough. And just in a good, nice little price point, because I was looking at a few of them out here. I found one. But let me know what y'all think for a 3-gun. What kind of shotgun would you use? And again, if you guys are talking like super high tactical, $900 to $1,000 shotgun, just save your breath, because I'm not buying it. Unless you know we're somewhere in California where you can get it for like, because my price point is under 6. I'm starting under 6, probably under 5. So I just want a shotgun just to do the competition. I got a nice KSG. I love the gun. I'm really good at it, but I don't want to use it for 3-gun. So I just want a competition gun, and for 3-gun, that's it. So y'all got a good idea, let me know, drop in the comments, and I'll be glad to take a look at that. But other than that, man, I'm gonna let you guys go. Once again, beautiful pickup. Amomax, gotta give them props. Again, Amomax. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Again, you get 3 pistols, Glock 19, and then you get the Glock 23, of course, and then you get the Glock 34. So I mean, that's just really something that's really fantastic for under $50. And I mean, like I said, it sticks out a little bit, but that's not really a big deal. I just think that's awesome that I can get 3 pistols out of this sucker. You know, I think that's pretty cool. And you know, it's just great. And then, like I said, it's just this versatile too. This can be worn as a belt clip or the paddle, whatever. So not a bad pickup, guys. I'll let you guys know how it works. Like I said, I was working on some drawing with it, you know, depressing that, and it was a quick depress, not bad, but it's still funky. Not a big fan of the holster. Again, love the system, not a big fan, but I'm gonna work it out and make it work. So that's just how I operate, you know. So it's not junk, it's not trash. It's just that I have better holsters. Like, you know, if this holster was on there, I would be in heaven, you know, because this is, again, I mean, you can just hear that retention and just release it so, yes. So, again, that's what I got for you guys on YouTube. I appreciate the support. I'm at around 397 or something like that. I don't know where I'm at with subscribers, but I'm very close to 400. So if you guys could pass around, say, check the boy out, Eyes in There Tactical. I'm trying to get to 400. Some of y'all trying to get to 4,000, 40,000, 4 million. I'm just trying to get to 400. I'm just humble beginnings, just trying to just get there. So if y'all can pass the word, likes, comments, subscribe, I really appreciate it. And I just want to say again, God bless America, and shout out to everybody in the 2A community. Take care of your family. Stay safe, stay armed, stay dangerous. Peace.